In this series, we are discussing about the 24 important incarnations of Lord Vishnu, which is mentioned in Bhagavatha Purana. This is part 2 of that. The third avatara is known as Varaha Avataram, wild boar. Before we go into the story behind the avatara, let us explore the concept of Lokas. In our Puranas, the universe is described as consisting of 14 segments. The top 6 segments represent Swarloka and the bottom 7 segments represent Padala. And between them is our earth where we reside. Together, all of them represent the cosmos. In general, it is known as Triloka, that is Swarloka, Bhuloka and Padala. Now, the story of Varaha Avadara has many variations described in various Puranas. However, the most common story goes like this. Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu is considered as rebirths of Jaya and Vijaya as a result of a curse from Sanagadi Maharshi. In Satyuga, they were born as sons of sage Kashyapa and his wife Didi. Once Hiranyaksha attacked the defenseless Mother Earth and took her deep down into the cosmic ocean in Rasatalaloka. Because of the resulting cosmic imbalance, the demigods appealed to Lord Vishnu to save Mother Earth and all life in it. At that time, Lord Brahma was meditating, and Lord Vishnu incarnated as a tiny wild boar, Varaha, through the nostrils of Brahma. This avatara immediately acquired a huge form and dived into the cosmic ocean where goddess Earth was hidden by the demon. Immediately, he rescued her and came back to put her in orbit. As a result of this act, on union of the Lord Vishnu with the goddess Earth, who is in the form of goddess Lakshmi, a boy was born as son of Vishnu and Earth. He is known as Narakasura. As Mother Earth was under the captivity of the demon, Naraka was also born as a demon. His mother requested the Lord to bless him. Lord Vishnu blessed that he will be very powerful and only Lord Vishnu can kill him. That also only if his mother wished his death. Later in Dwapara Yuga, Krishna killed Narakasura and rescued 16,000 princes from his captivity. This day is celebrated as Diwali. There is another legend saying that return of Sri Rama to Ayodhya after killing Ravana is celebrated as Diwali. After rescuing Mother Earth, Varahamurti had a fierce fight with Hiranyaksha and killed him. During the fight, some hair from the body of Varahamurti fell down. Later, that hair grew on the surface of earth as a big cord grass known as Darbha. This grass is considered to be divine and is very important for all pujas. Now, Let us see what this story represents symbolically. Varaha Avataram is known as Yajna Varaha. Here, earth represents our mind. Rasaloga, where Hiranyaksha kept earth, represents worldly desire. Hiranyaksha as a name means one who always keeps his eye on wealth. As such, that character represents those who think that worldly desires are the wealth and keep an eye on it. Hence, overall, this story teaches us how to eliminate our selfish desires and to elevate our mind. And for that purpose, the Lord has to come in the form of Yajna Varaham. Now, what is Yajna? Mainly, three things are needed for it. One, material to offer into the sacrificial fire. Two, the Lord must accept it. Three, then the balance material is distributed as Yajna Prasadam. Then only the Yajna is completed. This shows that a give and take habit or a share and care approach will bring us more happiness. Now, the fourth Avadara is that of sage Narada. Lord Vishnu incarnated as sage Narada from the lap of Lord Brahma. The purpose of this incarnation was to propagate devotional service such as Pancharatra Agama, showing that bhakti is the main medium for ultimate liberation of the soul. We call it moksham. Mohatchayade iti mokshaha, which means that a state of mind without any desires is moksha. This Agama Shastra was narrated to Lord Brahma by the Supreme Lord over a period of 5 nights. Hence, it is known as Pancharatra Agama. Narada is considered as a traveling musician and storyteller enlightening wisdom. His stories and involvement are seen in almost all our epics. He goes around the universe chanting the Lord's name, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. The fifth Avadara is Naranarayana. It is a twin brother Avadara of Lord Vishnu as Nara and Narayana to teach us how to control our senses and practice meditation for the preservation of dharma or righteousness. They are considered as 2 human bodies and 1 soul. The Avyakta, obscure, and Vyakta, clear Rupam of Lord Vishnu. The twins were born as sons of Dharma, the son of Brahma, and his wife Murti, daughter of Daksha. According to the Bhagavatha Purana, Arjuna and Krishna are often referred as to Naranarayana in the Mahabharata and are considered partial incarnations of Nara and Narayana respectively. Once Lord Shiva tried to bring down the fame of Nara and Narayana in front of the entire world. To achieve that, he hurled his own most potent weapon, Pashupadastra, at the meditating rishis. But the power of their meditation was so intense that the weapon lost its power. The Bhagavata Purana tells another story of the birth of most beautiful nymph Urvashi from the sages Narayana. Once they were meditating in the holy shrine of Badrinath situated in the Himalayas. The power of their penance and austerities alarmed the Devas of losing their possession. Indra, the king of Devas, directed Kamadeva, the Cupid, Vasandam, spring, and some Apsaras, nymphs, to instigate the sages with passion and thus disturb their penance. Upon this, sage Narayana took a flower and placed it on his thigh. Immediately there sprung from it a beautiful maiden whose charms far excelled those of the celestial Apsaras. They returned to heaven with shame and displeasure. Naranarayana sent this maiden to Indra with them. As she was born from the thigh, in Sanskrit, Uru, of the sage, she was called Urvashi. After sending back the Apsaras, the divine sages continued to meditate. Thank you, and we shall come with some more incarnations in the coming part.